This channel is about building income properly, and if you're serious about building digital assets, then you're in the right place. Visit boazdemsa.com on your computer or your mobile device. So once you're there, click on get started. So if you want to get hosting or domain, you can click here and it will take you to, as you can see, you can get your hosting and domain at a very cheap rate. This is the WordPress dashboard, and it's pretty easy to navigate around it. Some of the important things to consider is the theme you're using, and then the plugins, then what kind of pages you'll be using. So for this design, I'm using Elementor. Yes, and now let's go to our published pages. Yeah, so we only have two pages here: the home page, where we'll be designing to perfectly represent the brand, and then the blog, where we're going to be dropping articles about this organization. Let's check the posts. So right now we don't have any posts here. So another thing we can do is let's go to appearance, menu. Let's just create a new menu. Alright, so we're creating a new menu here, and then let's add from blog homepage. Basically we only have one option, so add this to the menu, and then I like to change this. Let's say more info instead of just blog, and then primary, save. I'm also going to add mobile, save. Alright, so let's see what the site looks like right now. As you can see, so we have a lot of work to do on this site right now. So another thing I want to do is I want to change the theme, and since this is going to be more of blog posts, I think I'll prefer to use the Astra theme. Go to the posts page. Let's add a post. Let's see what the page looks like with a different theme. So as you can see, the page is looking quite different. Add post. I was able to paste it in. They failed to support, and as you can see, it's already structured properly, except I pasted it here. I need to cut. This is just heading. Delete this block. These are all it somehow arranged automatically in blocks. So the title, paste it here. I need to press run and hold. Okay, let's select a featured image. Let's go with this one. So another thing we're going to check is the categories. Let's do Elementor. Okay, so I'll still just make it the category and doctored. I'm just going to publish this. So let's view this post. You can see what it looks like. Let's see what the blogs page look like. Nice. So two important things that we should have actually started with in the beginning of our design is we need to fix the header and the footer, the beginning and the top of the website basically. So we're going back to appearance, go to customize. Let's set the site identity before we go any further. Site icon. Great. So let's select them all first. So let's use this one. Site title and logo settings. Let's go there. That's too big. Let's reduce this. Yes, and as you can see, our site is looking a little bit better. And I don't want the site title to be visible, just the logo, and then we're going to change this logo. Let's keep copying. Alright, so let's publish this, and our header is looking a bit more, our header is looking better at least. Right now we can just head here directly, or we can go back and head to the footer. This copyright, we're going to edit it. So copyright 2026, let me intervene. We're going to remove this part by Astra teams.
A website is an asset, and if it doesn't bring value or money, then it's just decoration. That's why everything I teach is built around practical execution and monetization. If you're not ready to invest in yourself, this program might frustrate you. Or if you're serious, this program will save you months of trial and error.
Where is it? Alright, so I think that looks way better. Now let's see what our site looks like already. So as you can see, our site is already starting to take a better shape. Now let's get a little bit design into it, and this is where we're going to go into Elementor. Alright, from that edit, we're going to go straight to edit with Elementor. This is basically the Elementor interface. We have a lot of widgets or elements to use, just drag and drop. So what I'm going to do is create a flex box. Let's say this first one right here. Let's come here to style, classic, and then we'll select an image. Let's try this one. Yeah, so there are a few things you still have to set, like I'll come here, skip this for now. Position, let's see, center, attachments, I will not put this yet. Repeat no. Display size, sorry, put it on cover. Then we're going to come back here and put a minimum height. I think this is alright. Let's go for something wider. Yeah. So, but I think it's way too bright. So we're going to add a little bit overlay on it. Come here to the color, and then as you can see, just give it a little bit dark overlay. We're looking good already. We're coming back to the advanced. First of all, let's disconnect all of this and draw this all the way. So basically, we're going to pull this margin at the top to cover this home page. I don't like that home page. It's just a little, how do I call it? A little bypass that I do. You just raise it up, cover it. Alright, then publish. Let's go to this edit page. This is what it looks like right now. I need to configure something else. Yeah, so in the Astra settings, yeah. I like to make sure it's full width like this on the page settings. Then on the Elementor, let's create another session. Yeah. So in this session, we're going to let's put header and text editor. Let's copy this. Paste. Let's move this, and then let's take it to the header. Paste. Now I need this to be black. Go to style, text color, make sure it's black. Come back here. I think it can be a little bit thicker than this. So color, yeah, much better. The video on this next side would actually be nice, but we don't really have content yet. Sometimes you need to venture into content creation and content management. So we're going to put this on the center. Let's reduce the size a little bit. Okay, I think I like it like this. These guys, you can also reduce their size actually. Go here, or let's go to 16. It makes more sense. And yeah, add it a little bit. Alright, let's publish this. It's looking much nicer than how we started off. So we have something exciting going on. Now let me make a few special settings. So first, we're going to go to style, the container. We're editing the container itself. Style, border, radius, or normally put like 2. Shadow. So once you just click here, it already just gives it, but I like to thicken it a little bit more, and maybe add this blur. So that's that for now. We're going to do it again here, this particular session or container. We're going to the style again. You can see there, border 2. Yeah, and you can see it pops out. I think let's even do a little bit. I think I want to increase the color a little bit, and then let's even automate this. So motion effects, entrance. Let's say zooming within like 5 seconds. Yeah, so we have that. I'm not going to frame this other guys again. leave this one as it is. Probably maybe we'll add the social media icons here. Let's go check it out. Addition. Let's check social icons. Yeah, so I like to make it circle, and then what are the other platforms? I'm not going to connect these guys now. I just want to give it a good feel. We should give this session a good styling too. The container, this container. Let's go to the border. So, and then let's make this go a little bit more. Yeah, and let's publish this. Let's see what it looks like. Let's refresh this page now. Yeah, so as you can see, we're looking quite good here. And who knows, maybe we'll add a button here, a call to action button somewhere around here. It looks a little bit too blank here. So it has a lot to do with your creativity too, and coming up with ideas of how to put things in the right place. I want to create a button here. Let's see. So let's just say learn more, and then this should lead to our blog page. So let's see what the blog page looks like, and you can see this one blog post that we made still there. Copy this. We're done here. This guy should go. So come here, link, and then we paste. Learn more. They should just go straight to the blog page. Open a new Windows. I don't know why I like to do that. Alright, so let's go to style. I want this in the center. It looks better that way, I think. Change the background color to black. Yeah. And then radius, I like to do 50. Make it round. All these automations. If you hover on it, let's say the text will go background color. Color should go green. Yeah. Well, publish. I'll just speed this design up. Let me duplicate this. About the founder, take this off. Put it here. Great, and so we have one explaining the organization or the program we're pushing, and then about the founder. I think this is alright. Let's try something else instead of this video. Let's see if the logo fits this background. going to take this off. See what it looks like. Delete. These guys will go as well. Delete. So I think I'm just going to use this guy again. So around. Oh, this looks pretty good. And then paragraph spacing is 1. And then publish this. Let's increase this. Anyway, if we increase this any further, it might fold. Okay, let me see. Let's reduce it. It doesn't look nice when it folds. We're going to do the same thing here, but I like to make my work, faster. So I'll duplicate this because I think the setting I did here is we should maintain on this one. I want it to look the same. Then this guy, let's replace. Paste, and then anything here. Okay. Nice. I love it. So we'll save. And then on this side, we're going to put the founder's image. So we come here, cover. Let's just scroll. Then publish. Yeah, so now I'll get rid of this guy. So let's see what this looks like on mobile. Okay, you see that's the whole point of this. We're going to have to edit this separately on the mobile. Come to layout, you see it, and then we'll increase the minimum height. Okay. Position, center. Nice. Repeat, no. Cover. So basically the same setting. I would normally just leave this one like this. And yeah, you see. Let me intervene. You see the logo about the founder. And then we'll do the same thing for this image. So come here first, minimum height. Let's take it to 7. Let's leave it at 265. Okay. Now let's come to style. Repeat and cover here. So basically, and this is it will look like on mobile phone. And then homepage and blog. I think we need to edit this menu, the menu for this guy. Now, anytime we post our blog post, it's important that the date does not show. Sometimes that can discourage viewers. So let's go to post types, blog or archive. Okay. So as you can see, the progression: featured image, categories, title, post meta. Let's go here. Post meta, let's turn this off. And we'll just leave excerpts. Yeah. And then let's publish this. So as you can see, the date automatically went away, and we're not going to stop here. We have to enter inside the post too. New post, page title area. Okay, here we are. Title, single post. Let's go to post title area. Yeah. Great. And under this meta, we're going to turn off the author and the date. Let us turn this off. And then we publish. I'm going to populate this blog post now, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like with more blog posts. So I added 2 more blogs to this, and as you can see, it's looking good. So our website is coming up already, and I think we should go ahead and create more pages, but let's go to the home page first. So this is what the home page looks like from our current design, but I think I should move this picture back to the other side. So I'm just going to hold, drag and drop, and as you can see, the positions have been exchanged. Yeah, I love this better, so I'll publish. To give it that professional look, you need to be able to. It's just something I do a lot though. You'll see why. Bring the texts. Let's go back and add text editor. We have this, but as you can see, it's not looking good at all. What we are going to do is we'll click on the container, then go to advanced, disconnect this, then oops, let's go the other way. So let's try something like 180. Okay, I like the positioning, but let's reduce it to 150. Yes, it looks perfect here. Yeah, so now let's make this text look good. First of all, let's bring it to the center. The writing should probably be in white, but the background, okay, we're going to handle that, but the writing should be in white. And then here too, bring it to the center. The writing should also be in white. Then I'll go to this container, style, background. I'll just make this a little bit dark, but then I'll reduce this so that it's still transparent and the writing actually pops up a bit more. So this looks good to me. Yeah, so let's publish this. Copy. Okay, I think we should duplicate this. And then this first one, we're going to go back to the main domain and paste. And let's see what this looks like. And then to round it all up, I think we should add a button. Yep, let's add a button. Carry this. First of all, let me change the name. Let's just say this. Learn more. Instead, with a few dots. Yeah. So I'll change the color here. I think white will be more suitable, but maybe reduce it a little, and then positioning. Yeah. Okay, so text color, let's make that black. Yeah, so that if it's black, we can make this one white. Let's reduce this a little bit. And let's see 17. Nice data spacing. I think I'll just publish this as it is. And let's go back to the bottom. Content, where we have this link. Come here. I think it should lead to the blog page. Copy. Yeah. Since it's on the same, it doesn't need to open it on a new folder, in a new tab, window, whatever. Okay, so this looks good so far. We've swapped this. Alright, so let's see what our website turned out to be. I think this looks pretty nice. Yeah, this is not bad. It's a great design, but I think we need more pages. This just doesn't make sense. So let's add an about page. Wow, as you can see, we only have 2 pages. We're going to open a new page, add a new page. So we are naming this page the about page. About, that's it. Then publish. So let's edit with Elementor. Okay, so this is what our about page looks like right now, and here we're attempting to edit it with Elementor. Now here's one very good thing with this page builder, Elementor. I can go to the home page. Now I've built a lot of designs here, and I don't want to start from scratch, so I'll save as templates. Let's see, main header image. Well, so now that we've gotten this one, the second container, I reached out for these structures because I raised from the layout here and couldn't really reach it normally. So it's a really helpful feature. And right now, I don't need it anymore. Let's just go to this container. Save templates as, I'll just do something simple, maybe body one. Great, so we're able to save that. Now let's go to the next one. I'll just click, MacBook is 2 fingers, whatever you're using. Save as template, and then I'll put body 2 for this one. Yep. Now we're going to go to the other page. Where is it? The about page. I don't think, do we need to refresh this? I think this automatically pops up if you go to templates. Yeah, so we can import, let's import this guy. So as you can see, let me just take this off. Take this off. Let's also take this off. Then, okay, as you can see, we can't reach, so we need to come here, this container, yeah. So what do we want? I want to reduce the minimum height. Yeah, this makes more sense. Let it be a little bit smaller here. Then I'll add body one. We'll see what I'll do to it right now. Oh, great. Now we're going to add body 2. Now you might say, why are we trying to add the same content? I'm actually going to tweak it a little bit so it's not going to look like the same thing. Let's duplicate this. I need something like this. So let's put this one in the middle. I think in the about page we should have a little bit more write-ups than. So we're going to have to remove this picture here. So let's first remove, and then we're going to duplicate this here. Duplicate. Pick one. Ouch. So luckily this icon right here, this, we're going to go take it a step backwards. So we'll do this properly. Yeah, exactly. But now we're going to okay, so this is what I'm going to do instead. I'll copy this, or rather I'll cut. Yeah, so WordPress is on. Take this again. I think our best choice would be to go to style, adjust it like this. Paragraph 1, not this. Let's reset it. Typography is what I want to set it. Let's see. Let's reduce it a bit. I think this doesn't apply. So yeah, let's just get this, and I'll replace that with this, so that it's actually a different narrative. Yeah, so I'm going to cut this out. Okay. Every life has values, moments, and interventions, and this is very transformations. Yeah, so remove this one. Co-founder, this. Yeah. We definitely need to change this picture. Yeah. Right. Wow. Position center. Let's do this first. Repeat now. Guys. Cover. Top center. I think there's no point with all these buttons. If we later need them, I don't know, I'll come back and add them. Right now they just look annoying. Yeah. Learn more, this is the blog page. Yeah, let's take this one. Alright. Learn more. This will take you to the blog post, so let's publish this. Great, so now that we have our about page ready, let's go to the back end. The Astra team seems to be working perfectly fine, so let's as we like to clear our trash, keep things clean. So we only have one team operating, and what was the main goal we got to share? Yeah. Go to appearance, menus. Great. Now we're going to add the about page to you. So we'll take this guy up here and off canvas. Usually it's for mobile phones. We'll save this. Now let's see what our website looks like. Let's refresh this. Nice. Our website is coming together, and let's see what the about page looks like. Everything is looking nice so far, but I think we need to go back and check what it looks like on mobile. This is important. Alright, this looks good. Yeah, I just saw something here. Now in this case, I think it's actually wise I do this instead. Yeah. So let's see what it looks like on mobile after Chelsea. Yeah. I think I love this. On tablets, it looks a little bit funny on tablet though. Alright, I think. Okay, so let's do a few final finishing touches, and then we're done with this website. Because we don't have too much information to use, so we can come back and add a few things later. But right now this website looks presentable. First I want to change this. We're still in Elementor, so great. Now I like to make mine circles. Yes. And then we'll put this open in new windows. Yeah. So the Facebook icon is there. Twitter, I don't think we have a Twitter handle. Copy, and there are no videos yet, but we're going to work on that. I'm going to select this first container, maybe increase the height a little bit. Let's say 350. Let's try something like this, and I think everything else. Still on that icon here. Unfortunately, I have to do it again. Social. Again, circle. Take this one out. Or we can just do it like this. We'll come here, pick from this guy, not up, get here. paste it. Yeah, go to the YouTube. Come back here. Yeah. Nice. Now we can publish. Okay, I think we're all good to go here. Yeah. So let's see what this website looks like. Nice. Beautiful. Let's see the about page. I think this design is fine. It's very neat, in my opinion. You can see how the blog posts are arranged. You can click into anyone. It shows. You can leave a comment. Partner it. Or you can chat us directly. One of these should take to the about page. This should take to the about page. Yeah, so let's edit this. This should actually take one to this about page. Okay. And nope. Yeah, so leave this like this. And right now I think we have a very solid site, at least one that is presentable. There's the home page. Notice how it loads. Great. Now what happens when I click this place? It takes me to the blog section where I'll see the most recent blog post. Now, what about the second button? Learn more. It will take you to the about page. Yeah, so I somehow appear here too. Alright. Now, what about this one? Wow, and as you can see, it brings us straight to the Elementor bin. So, as you can see, the links bring us directly to the official page. Everything seems to be working.
Visit boazdemsa.com on your computer or your mobile device. So once you're there, click on Get Started and it will direct you to the web design page. You can go through the details. If you'd like me to help you design a functional website, you can click on this button to get your website. If what you want is to learn web design, you just click on the Learn Web Design page button, sorry.
So once you make your payment, you'll join the community of web designers, and I'll personally guide you through live projects so that you can also start earning money with web design.